Boy, boy, stacks, nigga. Yeah. We gotta be on God. You know what I mean? Hey. Yeah. I sure we equipped, we slaughter you, slip, providers with. No cap, niggas lying and shit. Throw back, we was juice, niggas riding this shit. We smoke sacks, pop, two niggas hiding the bitch. We
I'm back on my shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back on my shit. Yeah. You goofy as shit. Silly ass, you goofy as shit. I'm back on my shit. Yeah. I like that.
You always changing the melody.
Yeah. Y'all go for your shit. Yeah. Hi, haters. Hi, haters.
My nigga. Turn them off.
What happened?
So you turn them off?
Yeah, I did because I didn't want to do what that other stuff did the other day. Yo, yo, yo. Peace, what it do? This is Nicki C. I'm in the place to be. And again, that was Voice Stacks. BOI Stacks with 2 C's. And you can find that on SoundCloud. Check it out. Anyway, grand evening. Grand rising. It's morning again. It's not really morning, it's rising. Grand rising, people. What it do? I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back off my hiatus. Anyway. Anyway, shit. It's nothing. It's nothing. So, I don't know what's going on. It's been super hot here in Cali for the past 2 days. I didn't know what I was going to do. I got locked out the house today and shit. Man, I was like, I wanted to come in the house, but I couldn't. So I had an event to go to, so I went on and went to that. And I met up with a few ladies. It was really nice. I actually hooked up with a friend of mine that I haven't seen in years. And we were able to catch up. I was able to meet some of her friends, and it was a pretty cool little gathering. We had food and drinks, and I had the best sangria tonight. Like, I never had sangria this good. So I guess they mixed some different things in the sangria. It's wine, it's something else, it's fruit, and it really came out. It was really good. And we had the strongest margaritas ever because somebody brought the margarita mix with, with the margarita, with the actually, the tequila was already in the mix and it was ready to drink. So she added the regular tequila that I brought over there, plus the mix with the tequila in it already. So it was kind of strong. So I really didn't mess with that too much. I just drank a little bit. It was cool. But it was cool just talking to some ladies the same, around my age and actually, talking to them about issues going on in the world. How do they feel about the Equality Act? How do they feel about, everything is just out in the open now with all the different innuendos of being gay on a big screen. Like every time you turn around, there's always a scene or something to let us know that this is what's going on right now. This is what's good, and y'all gonna see it no matter what. And you gotta watch what you let your children watch. And some of these ladies have younger babies because they started late or they started over again. Better them than me. Anyway, the thing about all this stuff, we talked about a lot of things, but I really, really enjoyed them because I was able to hear another point of view besides my own on certain things that, I think about every day. So one of the ladies was a nurse and she kind of got explicit about, what the surgeries and stuff. So that's going to be for another day though. But it was cool. It really, really was. I hope everybody's doing well out here on these YouTube streets. I've been here, but I haven't been here, so don't mind me. I pops in and out of different chats, the ones that are available to me. I'm really just, checking in this late night because I got a little time before I start really getting into my exam for tomorrow. I just took a little break because I was just in here dealing with that. Dealing with, different things that are very interesting as far as, this philosophy thing. Peace to the people in the bleachers. What it do, y'all? What it do? I'm waiting for my co-host. He is supposed to be here right now. He didn't even come yet. He's not here. We both agreed that we want to come check out the YouTube streets for a little bit, for a real quick second. So I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, until Aaron get here, we're going to talk about how I've been watching Basketball Wives. And I had talked about this earlier on, how these women are not celebrating each other. They are very rude to each other, actually. So right now they got a little thing going on where everybody think it's colorism involved, like because there's a lady with a darker complexion named OG who is on the show. Personally, I love OG. OG is cool. OG was a woman football player. She played on a team, and she is dating a pro athlete, a pro basketball player. So she fit the bill for the show. Many of the ladies are not married to a basketball player, haven't been married to a basketball player, and they've been there for years, making this work for them. But OG is a new cast member who is simply being just totally dissed by some of the other ladies. And it's like, okay, at what point do you just leave people alone? Like, this lady is coming to an event and they figure they're gonna look her up and down. And this is the reason why I don't like fucking with people or going nowhere or dealing with these women, because wherever you go, you gotta get sized up, you gotta get looked up and down, and everybody wanna just pick you apart. So I'm not feeling that. I'm like, no, I'm not feeling the fact that her toe was hanging over her shoe, true enough. But why did it have to be an ongoing conversation about it? Like, why did they have to clown her like that? What's the big old deal about that? I don't understand. Um, the lady who mainly put it in the forefront is Evelyn. I've been trying to give Evelyn a chance for years. I've been trying to give her a chance because I think she's a beautiful lady. I think that, a lot about her looks, but at the end of the day, the way you look is not going to get your ass in everywhere, okay? Your looks cannot get you everywhere. You need to get over that shit sometimes. Because just because you're cute don't mean your attitude is cute. And at this point, this is what I'm getting. I'm like, I'm tired of you. I don't care how fly you look. You fly as fuck, but at the end of the day, you're not treating people good. So you just can't go on like that. Aaron Collins is in the building. What it do, boo?
What's up? What's up?
What is you? Are you eating the Chinese food right now?
Mm-hmm. Panda Express.
What kind of Chinese food you got?
I got some fried rice, some orange chicken, and some black pepper chicken.
Oh, I can't eat Panda Express. Oh, you good. Your stomach it works. I can't. One day I went there. I was in the bathroom like 30 minutes later. I
Oh,
can't do
dang.
it. For real. Like, I was like, what? This shit that made me. No, I think I don't know. I got sick from it. So I haven't actually went there since that day.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
No, no. I mean, it used to be the bomb to me. I used to be wanting to eat it and all that. And when I was in Vegas, I was eating it. They had these ribs and stuff there. I was like, this is the bomb. I came to Riverside, and one day it was lunchtime, and I went down there and got that. I ain't went back since. Telling you, that's how
Had
I
the
am.
uppercut too.
I don't even remember what it was. I know I can't remember exactly what was my sickness, but I did not. It did not agree with me.
Man, that's all kind of messed up right there.
hmm So I was just talking about how Evelyn and some of the other ladies been treating the lady OG that's on Basketball Wives now. They've been treating
Mm-hmm.
her kind of messed up. They talked about her Louis Vuitton shirt, talking about it wasn't real. Well, when you're from Africa and when the Africans can get stuff, why wouldn't you get it? Like, you can get it from the Africans way cheaper. Why you not gonna get it? Just so you could say you spent thousands of dollars on something?
Some of our people get on my last nerves. Some real ignorant, rash ass folks. I mean, see, that's why we don't go nowhere. That's
We
why we
can't
don't
go
got.
nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't never get anywhere in our lives because of
Mm-hmm.
that. So that was one of the things that I'm watching. I'm paying close attention to where this is going to go because a lot of the fans are upset about the way this lady is being treated. The lady is bringing a storyline to the show. That's what is being talked about. She's bringing a storyline to the show. And at this point, there's
When that
people
fish,
who want to see her story. But if you are sitting here trying to belittle this lady and find something wrong with her and all this, what you doing in your life? Like, I want to know what you're really doing. You doing this skincare thing, but what else is there that you bring to the table? That's why Tammy is done with this shit. Tammy said, I'm done. Like, it's over for basketball wife. She's done at least 5-6 years now. It's time for her to move on with her career. She has a lot of things going for herself. She's been doing some movies. She's did a little bit of comedy. Now she's doing this rap thing. She
right?
made me feel like I shouldn't have never gave up on my little rapping. If I would have kept going, maybe I would have went somewhere,
Where in Africa is she from?
Who?
The lady,
What part of Africa is she from? Damn it.
the one that they was making fun of.
Mm, I want to say she's from Guyana. Guyana. Think
Oh,
so.
Guyana.
I
Oh,
think so.
Guyana's in South America. Oh, you meant Ghana. Okay.
Ghana. Yeah, Ghana.
Shot that flare, bro. Don't leave.
Ghana. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Ghana. But
I know what you meant to say. Ghana, yeah. What's
yeah,
that?
so yeah, I like that. I like this lady though. Like I like her. She had the balls to get on the football field, which I used to play football a lot when I was younger. I used to play football, but the girls at my school, they were biased towards me, and they didn't even want me to play on the Powder Puff football team. It was this one big girl named Paula, another bully in my life. Paula, she used to just be, she used to be like the captain of the Powder Puff team, and when I think I tried out once, but I really can play football. I played with the boys in my street. I used to really play
I
with
bet you
boys.
did.
I could play football. I could catch. I could throw the ball. All that. So I would have been a beast on the field. I could play basketball. I was a beast in everything I did. I know how to play every sport. Believe me, I know how to play a little bit about every sport. There's certain ones that I really know how to play, and there's certain ones I touched it.
You should have karate chopped her in the throat.
Man, you know what? I don't kiss ass, and I was never kissing ass. That's why I wasn't their friend, and that's why I didn't play on the fucking Powder Puff football team. I didn't give a fuck because I knew I could play football, and I played in the street with the boys.
And it's probably jealous.
She never seen me play in the street with the boys, but I played in the street with the boys for a long time.
How you get up there? You get my shit.
For a very long time.
He's a bitch ass.
For my brother now. My brother now used to get mad because me and my homegirl used to give them a run for their money.
I'm blowing you up for sure.
For real.
Yep, I'm finna blow your ass up.
The bully, the Paul of the bully, you should have karate chopped in the throat.
Oh my God. You know what? And then one time, I remember I had all this jewelry. I had all these rings. This is when I wanted to collect all these rings, and I had a lot of rings. But during gym, I took all my rings off and put them in my purse and put them in my locker. Somebody broke in my locker and took all my rings.
Yeah, it's probably her.
I thought about it the other day. I was like, these bitches took my rings. They took all my shit. Yep, took all my jewelry. I was so mad. They just couldn't stand to see me with my jewelry. Like, why would you take my stuff? Wow.
What the chat looking like?
The chat looking like ain't nobody in the chat. One person in the bleachers. Peace, what it do, y'all?
Yeah, all that. Bring your ass over here in the chat. Come holler at your people.
They treat the chat like, no. It's all good though. What else I want to talk about?
Fuck you, bitch. Oh, my bad, mom. I'm over here hot.
What else did I? Oh, I'm going to the concert. Hey. I'm going to the concert Tuesday.
How was the concert?
I said I'm going.
Okay, who you gonna go see?
Mary J.
Uh-oh. Mary J. Blige.
This will
Yeah,
be my third time seeing her in concert though.
I'm looking at Friday After Next right now, and they played her song. I forget the name of that song they played in this movie.
She is like one of my favorite artists.
And Mary J. Blige.
Because yeah. Go ahead.
She done been through a lot too.
That's what I was gonna get at because her life is parallel to my own. It's parallel to my own life. So I really have a lot of respect for her. I joined her fan club years ago. I wrote her a letter before. And I got mad love for her. Mad love for Mary J. So this will be my third time going to her concert. And what I'm more excited about is I get to see Nas in concert. That's exciting. Because it's her and Nas at the Hollywood Bowl. So I'm excited. It's about time I reward myself for all the hard work. It's another reward. It's reward time. And relaxation time and enjoyment time. Sometimes we need those times. No matter what's going on, you still need to take time and stop and take a breather for you. Because as long as you going hard every day, working and doing all this stuff, if you don't take that time off for yourself, nobody else is going to say take time off for you. The bill people ain't going to say, hey, Nichelle. They're not going to call you and say, hey, Aaron, hey, buddy, you've been paying your bills and I know you're tired. Just go take a break. Why don't you go out to treat yourself out something? They're not going to call you and tell you that.
Yeah, that's real talk right there.
So you just have to do it yourself, man. So many years, that's all I've done.
Yeah, that's real talk right there. Gotta do what you gotta do.
And I got to travel before this year is up. I said that I was going to travel. I had been planning to travel. I still haven't traveled because this is what life does to us. It takes us away from everything else. Like even spending time with your family. I just really been seeing that and paying attention to that it's designed for us to always have to be working towards other stuff. We don't never have time to just like chill.
Right. That's real talk right there.
Okay, Aaron.
Like we were saying earlier, you gotta learn to do stuff and do it when you're ready to do it.
Okay, Aaron, you've been on the YouTube streets. I got a question. As serious as cancer. Who could take the average dancer? No, I'm just playing. I really want to know what's going on with Hassan Campbell and all that stuff. What is going on with this stuff about him and there's some stuff going on, man. I just want to know, do you know anything about it?
I think I've heard little bits and pieces about him and Hassan Campbell and some other Antonio or something. I heard little clips of it, but I think well, he's supposed to be going in on them or something.
There's a lot going on. I really want to get to the bottom of it, but I guess I gotta go watch some videos.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
I know a little
it's a
bit.
big old scandal going on.
Yeah, you're right. But I did hear Hassan's name come up.
It's a scandal going on, man. I remember I started following him back when they broke out the news about the African Bambaataa stuff. I started following him from Facebook.
Yeah, we already know about the deal with Africa Bambaataa. You know, that shit
Yeah.
irritated me.
You thinking it irritated me because you know what? Do you know how popular his songs were?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that we used to sit there and play that shit over and over, and if we knew that the spirit of that shit was on the songs, we would have never been listening to them. And that's what people don't realize is how the energies transfer whenever whatever somebody is about, that energy transfers to the other people. Just like today, I was having a conversation with one of my good friends, and my friend doesn't want to be involved with other people when they are feeling some kind of way. They don't want to transfer negative energy to other people. So if someone is that considerate, just think about if all your intentions are in the energy that you give off. That shit transfers.
You're right. You know what? The black sector, YouTube is so toxic right now. I mean, it's all kind of beef and stuff going on right now. I mean, I'm sure you know about what's going on between. You heard of 5A and Tracy.
Who?
5A and Tracy still got their thing going on.
What is that about?
Tracy, she dragged. She was going upstairs to be dragging kids. 5A's daughter was one of the ones that she was dragging, and you already know how I feel about that whole situation. If you got an issue with somebody, don't bring the kids into it. And yeah, so that whole situation, you know, 5A was very hot behind that, which I don't blame her. So yeah, you know, folks is doing too damn much.
You know, you said the black sector. I'm to the point where I'm tired of separating myself away from other cultures and in humanity. Like, I don't feel like that is so necessary. And I was talking to my friends tonight about it because everybody want to be mad at the Gucci people for the blackface stuff. All that stuff is to set off our emotions.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's to set our emotions off, to make us upset about something. That only reason why we are identifying with that is because if we identify with that blackface.
But truth be told, a lot of these clothing designers are racist anyway. That's why we need to be supporting our own shit. If that's the case, we got plenty of black designers.
I bet you if I design a purse today, it could be flies. I don't know what. Do you think that people would support my purses?
Get the bag. The bag could be fat, man.
I thought about doing it because I met this guy at this party one time. He was a purse designer. I started to get him to design me a bag.
But you want to use playing with somebody or what?
Get back in touch with him. See what happens.
I don't know if I could find the paper. If I could find the paper of how. If I could find, I had the flyer. The last time I looked, I still had the flyer to him. I was like, damn, I still got this paper. But I didn't have, at the time when he gave me this paper, I didn't have the money, but I still had the thought in mind to get my own bag.
Right.
But I bet you it could be as fly as a Gucci, but people, would they support me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who is this girl, this hood girl over here that didn't design this bag?
Right. Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, we do a whole lot of complaining as a people, but we really don't do nothing
To
to
change it.
combat to combat the problem.
You could talk about the problem, you can
Yeah,
talk about a solution. Are you being a part of the solution for real though? Are you really
yeah.
putting the energy into making a change? That's the question.
I hear a whole lot of bitching going on, and then there's the other issue in these dudes, man. It's so many of these girly acting men. I mean, what is up with that? I mean, there's something in the water. I mean, these dudes, man, just be all moist, talking about women's accessories. Since when do men start talking about women's hair and shit like that? Where do they do that at?
Because well, these are the men that want to be like us. That's what they do it at.
Yeah,
They want to
sitting
be.
here, yeah, going back and forth with women, arguing and all that. Shut your ass up, nigga. Damn. I mean, I don't know. Me and you, we come from a different generation, Nikki. We really do.
I
That's
know.
these new niggas. Oh, emo ass, skinny jeans wearing niggas, all up in their feelings, ass niggas. You know.
That's true though, because I went somewhere last night and I looked at the scene of where I was and I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't my scene. First of all, this ain't my scene, and things have changed a lot.
Yeah, they have.
And I'm interested to see how this concert is going to be because I haven't been to a big name concert like this in a while. The last thing I went to was Ice Cube, and I wasn't feeling that. Uh, I went to another one at the Novo to see Rakim, and I think that one was a good one. Oh, K Money in the building. What it do, K Money?
What's up, K Money? Glad somebody finally showed up.
Yeah, I'm so glad somebody showed up in the chat. That's what's up. But yeah, I went to see Rakim and Eric B, and going to see them was a different, diverse
That was good, though,
group
Nikki. You
of
saw
people.
somebody from our generation.
Your generation, that's my generation.
That's what I said, our generation.
Yeah, I went to see them, and then it was a diverse crowd. It wasn't like all black people. It was everybody,
Yeah, a lot of people
old,
think,
young, white, black.
yeah, because a diverse amount of people can appreciate the classics.
Mm-hmm. And I like that venue too. The Novo is the bomb. It's
Okay, yeah,
tight
he was
and it's in
so
a
loud.
nice area. It's like you're at LA Live, you're downtown LA, and like over
Yeah,
there
yeah.
by the Staples Center, you got restaurants right there, you got the
Mm-hmm.
movie theater
Yep.
around the corner, you got everything right there. That's so cool. I like that. I like going there.
I know exactly where the Novo is. Yep. Yeah. That was a good venue. And you know what? That venue was tailor made for you too, Nikki, because that's your type of.
That's my type of speed. That's my speed
Yeah,
right there. I don't like
me
all this
too.
other little ghetto stuff. Now,
Yeah.
Tuesday we're gonna be at the Hollywood Bowl. This is gonna be my first time going there, so I don't know what to expect. But I know it's an outdoor venue, I believe.
Oh,
The
I'm
last
officially jealous of you.
the last outdoor venue I went to was the R. Kelly concert, and that was at the Greek Theater.
All
I don't
right.
hear I don't hear of anything being there anymore.
So Mr. Kells, huh? How did, how did that go?
Oh, girl, okay, money, you gotta go on Groupon, girl, because we was about to drop $100 for those tickets, but My cousin was smart and went on Groupon and we got them for like $55.
Hey, K Money, what you doing up, mama?
I ain't never heard you talk like that, Aaron. You said, what you doing up, mama?
Yeah, you never heard me talk like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot. Oh, and it's another one I want to go see. I want to go see Mike Epps at San Manuel. And I need to give my cousin that information too, because we might hit that. I want to go see Mike Epps bad.
San Manuel, about to go see Day Day Gambling. All right.
I want to go see him bad. And it's another thing. Something else is coming up too. It's two different ones. Something about it's an old school concert with Cameo and some more people. That's gonna be tight too.
I'm down with the old school concert. You know me.
You down with what?
The old school concert?
Yeah, that Cameo gonna be fire.
Yeah, Word Out.
Word
You know they're gonna be
Up
playing all the classics.
is the
Just like
code
Candy.
word.
Just like Candy.
Just like candy.
Yeah, they don't know
I
nothing
can
about that.
feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. You're so dandy.
See,
I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. Don't get me started. Hey,
see, Nikki, your chat's supposed to have at least 200 people in it right now.
I know. It is 200 people there. We just can't see them, Aaron.
Yeah, get your ass out the bushes and wait till come on out here. Say what's up? I'm glad though K Money here with us, gracing us with her lovely presence.
Exactly. If I keep going and stop being absent for so many days, maybe I could pull in 200 or 300 people in a minute.
Yep.
Maybe it could really happen if I had time. Just like right now, I'm sneaking away from my homework and my studies to be on here.
That's right. Even when you that's what's up then.
That's what's up. Getting in for free. That's what's up. Okay, money. But these people want their money nowadays. I don't care if I know the person that's giving a concert or I know the person that's going to perform in a concert. They be like, not want to give nobody no ticket. Telling you that now. Because this is the way they're eating, so they're not really trying to give away no tickets no more. I used to know that when I used to really be going to a concert, I knew the dude who used to be getting the tickets. And I used to call him and give my tickets to any concert.
How much do the tickets go for?
Oh, it depends on who you're going to see and stuff, but a lot of the tickets usually start like at about $50-some and up. But I could have went to see Earth, Wind and Fire last night for $14. And that's the bomb. Earth, Wind and Fire? Come on. If I would have known about that earlier, I'd have went.
And
it's at the Hollywood Bowl too. No, they go up higher than that, baby. K Money. You said they start at 150. Where you at, K Money? They start at 150. Are you serious?
I remember when I was in a toddler sitting in my high chair listening to Earth, Wind and Fire. I think I was sitting in a high chair on telephone books, singing "Heart to Fire." Mm-hmm.
That shit funny.
I remember we was in K Money's chat one day. She had all the cuts playing. I'm like, K Money then took us way back. She took us back to the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s.
You can play music on here still?
I don't know if you can.
Don't you gotta have a license, K Money?
Did you hear me, Nikki? I don't know if we can, but we sure as hell did.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, you live out there, no wonder.
Yeah, But you know what? YouTube is YouTube. No matter
Help.
where you at.
Help.
No, she talking about her money and how much it costs to go to a concert in Canada
Yeah.
with Canadian money.
I spoke to you.
Canadians.
I heard it's bomb in Canada too. I wouldn't mind living there. I need to look at it, look into it. I heard that I can make a lot of money over there.
Give me the gun.
Selling weed, no, I'm just playing. Not
You didn't went elsewhere with this conversation.
on this plan. I was just joking. It was funny. Aaron,
Nah,
come on, loosen up a
I
little
know you
bit.
were saying. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know me. I'm Aaron. I wouldn't be Aaron if I didn't give you a hard
I
time.
had to come. It's legal to sell weed out here. Shit, I can sell weed right now. Actually, it's not legal to sell weed.
I was trying to say, like, what the fuck?
It's legal to grow it. You can grow weed. And you might could.
You can sell it legally, but you still gotta
You
sell it
gotta
to the right people.
you gotta have your licenses. That's the problem with everything. I was just explaining that to somebody about having your licenses.
Yeah. So
You have to
basically, you
have
want to get high.
licensing to do these things. That's where they
make
get
moves
you at
like
because
a
they need
boss.
their cut. It don't have nothing to do with what it is. It don't got nothing to do with weed itself. It has something to do with making it legal so that the government can get the part of the money that they need to get.
If you want to get high, you better make sure you got your pilot's license.
Peace, what it do in the bleachers? I'm gonna keep saying it. Step into the chat. Come into the chat. There's love in the chat. You remember that
That movie
movie?
Think Like a Man had an ensemble cast.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Huh?
Poltergeist. She said, Carol Ann, come into the light. And I'm telling them to come into the chat.
Wait on you.
She said the government sell the weed in Canada, but the lineup is crazy. Wow.
Are you over there with them niggas?
They taxing people with the weed.
Who else right here by me? Oh.
But you wouldn't believe it, I had dreams of weed becoming legal years ago.
I'm gonna go get this.
I knew it would become legal one day, and I always wanted to have my own land, and I wanted to be growing so I can make my money.
Oh no, no.
For real.
Jesus.
Why are you quiet, Aaron?
Where did it go? It didn't even drop yet.
Aaron, why'd you mute yourself?
It didn't drop yet. Where did it drop yet?
You know, I was just waiting for you to talk. You know.
Oh, you
Hey,
just want to watch that movie you're watching. Go ahead.
Which one?
You want to see that?
I didn't see that one come out. Go to the one to the left.
I want to see that movie. What's the movie with Tyrese and Naomi Harris in it? It's coming out.
This way. Hit the UE. Damn ass, I wanted to mount on this.
Oh, the line. The line was long. Damn, K Money. Oh, did you hear about that new movie that's supposed to be coming out with Cardi B and J Lo? Yeah, I just heard about the movie. I saw some advertising, but what's up?
Hey, you just now hearing about that, Nicki? That they've been talking about that for the longest.
A few days ago, I saw it advertised. No, I don't be. I'm not in tune with watching TV and all that.
Oh,
I don't see it on YouTube, or I don't, hear nobody talking about it in the shop. I don't know.
Yeah, Cardi B, Jennifer Lopez, Keke Palmer, Constance Wu, and a few other folks is in it. And I know it's actually inspired by a true story, and I bet it's inspired by the fact that Keke Palmer, not Keke, but how Cardi B used to jack dudes for real.
Oh yeah, let me look up this movie and see if it's playing in a theater near me.
Yeah, she used to get the niggas drunk and then take their shit. Get them all drunk and doped up and then rob them. Man, this girl scandalous. Real.
I knew plenty of a few girls that did that.
This scary ass ain't over here no more. Bitch ass nigga. Where's Pana?
Okay, it's
Oh, these all Panas.
playing
These all Panas.
at the Rico.
They must have heard it. They must have heard it going down over here.
It's playing everywhere. I might go see this tomorrow. I wanted to see that Dos Lagos though. Yeah.
I'm not going with you niggas. These niggas.
So the movie is about Cardi B. Cautious. What? Cautious castaways in the motherfucking building.
Cautious. Man, look like all our drinking buddies coming back together, Nicki.
Man, I should send Cautious a damn invite.
And send it to him for old time's sake.
Let me see if Cautious
Cautious,
come up
come on
here.
up here.
Cautious, I'm finna send you an invite, Cautious.
Yeah, Cautious, man. You got a VIP, man. We need you up in VIP with us, bro.
Cautious probably gonna be like, no, I can't. It's 2 in the morning. Cautious should be asleep.
Oh. Oh. Alright, you just told me where to go. Tell me where to
You
go.
know me, I'm trying to get it cracking at 2 in the morning on a Sunday morning. Early one Sunday morning. Cautious was in the chat. He said he can't. I knew you couldn't. I don't care.
Shit, bro. Oh, way over there. Is that inside the circle? Is that inside the circle?
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Cautious in here chopping it up about everything. I'm trying to see.
That's the edge of the circle. All this driving around is wasting time and shit. We might make it to a high. Oh yeah, we on. All these niggas on this. These niggas want to go get it too. What enemy is that, nigga?
I'm trying to see if this movie's showing over here.
Jump out again.
There is no time to eat. She said to me,
I know Wendy Williams doesn't think like a man.
School.
Them niggas got. The armies went over there and got on them.
Oh, it is playing over there.
I'm going back
Wendy
to
Williams did what?
I know she doesn't think like a man.
Oh. I ain't interested in thinking like a man.
Damn. She was dragging Kevin Hart little ass around like a rag doll. Damn, how tall is Kevin Hart? He looks like a damn kid.
Oh, it's a whole nother car coming.
So, damn. What you saying? I'm so loud, but you can't. You know you got a man cave in that big old house you live at.
Who, me?
Hit his stupid ass.
I'm talking to Cautious. Cautious, you know you got a man cave.
Scoping, I hit his dumb ass. The other car coming back.
He's talking about everybody sleeping, he can't. Yeah, right. You got a garage, you got a man cave, you got a guest room, and you got an office. I done gave that man all that big old house that I just gave him.
Oh, I hit his dumb ass. Oh shit, it's another one over there. Way up the mountain. Way up the mountain. Way up the mountain. Heat.
It's early one Sunday morning this morning. I need to play R. Kelly. When I get banned for that? For playing Sadie? Aaron.
I'm here.
Will I get banned for playing Sadie?
Banned from doing what?
Playing Sadie. Sadie, don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie?
Oh, that song.
Place no one
makes that song?
R. Kelly and the damn, who else made it? Somebody else made it. Who else sang it? Somebody.
I don't know who made that song.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not politically correct with what I said. I don't want to get copyrighted, infringed on by the YouTube
even if
people.
you singing it a cappella, you still
Don't do what? Don't play the song? Don't play R. Kelly, or don't play the song? Or don't play it at all? Oh yeah, because everybody mad at R. Kelly. Nah. I'm mad at everybody, so it just really doesn't matter. I was doing it. I was playing Nipsey every day on my live. I was playing Nip every morning for about 3 months straight.
Oh, I got something for you. You heard about the latest on Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No, what happened?
So it's official. He a snitch.
Woo! Aaron said it's official. He's a snitch. Who did he tell on? Who did he tell on?
So he told on some of his tradeway partners. Shotty being one of the main ones. Shotty about to go down for real. I heard that he was crying when he got the sentence. But hell, don't cry now. You should have been crying when your ass was committing the crimes. That's what killed me about these dudes. They want to do the shit, and when they get the consequences and repercussions of doing the shit, they want to get all emotional. See, but someone should put do a caption and say what the streets forgot to tell your ass.
No, what it is you need to think about this shit very clearly. You need to think it all out before you do it and decide on whether or not you'll be willing to face the consequences when they occur.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
They don't think that it's gonna be no consequences. That's their problem.
It's always a chance. You ain't gonna get away with every damn thing. It's always a chance you're gonna get caught up. So you gotta think about that chance of getting caught up before you do stuff. Blessings to you, Mrs. K Money. Thank you, sis, for coming through.
See, the one thing they did, they actually cursed themselves. They said that we're gonna be the next death row. Yep, and they went out the way death row went out.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know he was a snitch though. I didn't even really listen to that. I didn't even follow that case. I wasn't even interested in that. There's only certain things that I'm interested in. Kasha said all them rappers snitching all on their records, telling everything behind the scenes too.
Yeah, that's exactly it too. These rappers snitching themselves all the time in their lyrics. And not only that, they're so stupid. The feds and things, the cops and stuff be listening to their asses.
Yep, gangsters don't talk, they don't say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, they even sit up there and talk about what they did, how they did it, and the feds would be sitting there listening word for word, writing that shit down, and then they're gonna play it back in court for them, and the dumbass is gonna be like, "Oh, well, how did they see? How they know that?" Well, let's see. Let's play it back. Push the button. They got the lyrics. That wasn't me. Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's something else.
And you know the thing about 6ix9ine, he was claiming the life that he wasn't about. And what happened? Them Treyway cats actually used him because he had money and he had some kind of connections, and then they used him.
What's the name of it? Treyway. Treyway?
Yeah, Treyway. That was the name of the record label.
Treyway. Oh, I've been hearing that name coming up, but I didn't know what people was talking about.
Yeah, that's the label.
Wow.
And I think Shotty was his manager.
Mm.
Yeah,
Caution. Oh, go ahead.
yeah. A lot of them cats about to go down.
Cautious. Can you hear everything clear? Because you know we've been up here all night talking and nobody wants to tell us. We sound like shit.
Yeah, them cats is going down.
There was no time to eat. She said to me, girl, hurry to Sunday school. Say that, don't you know we love you, sweet? Say that, there's no one above you, sweet. Say that, living in the past. I don't know the song. Oh, Cautious, you ain't gonna answer me. Man, I'm sleepy, man. I just came on here for a little while. We know you're teaching us how to love. Say that. Don't you know? Am I waking up your family? Because I'm trying to. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, y'all. It ain't much more to do or talk about. What else you want to talk about, Aaron?
Sometime that cut.
Aaron.
Yeah, I'm listening. Can you hear me?
He said, I can't wake him up. He got on the headphones. I said, what else you want to talk about? Any more news from Jay-Z now?
No, the last thing about him was he pissed off a lot of black women with some statements he made, but no, nothing else after that.
Oh, I could ask Cautious. What in the hell is going on with Poppy? Hassan Campbell. What they talking about? They trying to say this man is he's attracted to transgenders or some shit that's going on right now. Or attracted to doing some other stuff that he ain't, I don't know. I think we're going to have to fall into the Discord and talk about it. so I could see what's going on for real. Because I don't be on here and I'm behind now because I ran into a video that So Alchemy dropped yesterday. She did a live and they were talking about it, but I was picking up bits and pieces and I'm not sure that I'm clear. You don't know? I don't know if I'm clear on what's going on. Yeah, they get some weird shit going on. Oh, Knowledge Uprising was live last night. Did you go? Did you go to that? Cautious. It was funny too. There's a little bit of dialogue about the subject we was talking about too.
Sitting here looking at Coming to America. This movie was funny. You know, I heard that they're supposed to be working on a Coming to America too.
Yeah, they talking about it, but I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know why they want to bring back the classics, bring sequels and shit like that. I don't know why they like to do that.
they gonna mess up the real classic. I like to just keep watching the same Coming to America. Same people. I don't want to see no new characters. They don't need to come back to America. They already came before.
Yeah.
They got everybody got back cool. That's good. That's good. I heard. Yeah, I did hear something about they got back cool. That's real good. It just be funny though. That shit just still funny to me. Well, they gotta be like us. We're resilient in there. We don't ever be just leaving or getting mad. We say we have to say and come back. That's all you gotta do. That's the problem. Everybody think you're supposed to think like them, and you're never gonna think. Everybody's never gonna think the same. Anybody who pretends like they think like you, that's fake. It's fuck. I would tell anybody if I don't agree with what you're saying. I would just tell you. I've told cautious before. I've told fucking allergic before.
You ain't tell me.
Shut up, Cam. You know I have. I've told Josh now when I don't be agreeing. But that don't mean I don't fuck with Josh now, no. So yeah, but I'm about to get off this shit. I gotta go to bed. I've been up all night, last night and tonight. So you know I'm gonna sleep to 12 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
She wanna sweat like a sauna.
You said what?
She put the cups on me, alright?
What'd you say? Aaron, now you going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I said I gotta do some more producing tomorrow.
Oh, good. I really like that. I think that's wonderful.
When he says I'm gonna have to invite you down there, you know.
Look at my mom. You told me you were gonna invite me, but you never invited me. So what's the problem, dude? What was your fucking problem, man?
I did invite you. You totally had to go do someone's hair or something. A little strand of a braid. It fell out anyway. Okay.
What? He said it fell out anyway. You full of shit. You was full of shit.
Yes.
No one's hair fell out.
It's always a pleasure speaking to you.
Don't lie, Aaron. You don't like me. You just say this shit in front of the fucking camera. Then you'll be able to tell your friend. What's his name? Franklin? What's his name?
Hamilton.
Why I want to give him Franklin? Franklin is from Snowfall.
Yeah. Franklin's on Snowfall.
Oh,
you know, I saw.
No.
And you know, I saw a dude that played Franklin in person.
You saw Franklin in person.
Yeah, I worked on Snowfall.
You did. Oh yeah, you told me that. But let me just say something about Snowfall real quick. Like I really, really appreciate the last actual um, show from this season because it went all the way back to give us a glimpse of how come Franklin was the way he was.
Right.
And the reason why Franklin was the way he was is because Franklin is very intelligent. Franklin had won a scholarship to the school, and this was back in the 80s,
Yep.
and they were very, very discriminatory towards him. He got the scholarship. He was in the dorm. He was in there with those white kids, and they didn't want him to be there. They didn't appreciate him being there on a scholarship. So they gave him a hard time and told him his mother made $111,000 that year, so he didn't qualify for the loans. Because along with the scholarship and the loans and the financial aid, that made him be able to get a free ride. Pretty much a free ride. Not really a free ride because loans you have to pay back, but the financial aid and everything else. So basically, they discriminated against him and did all that shit that they do. And he ended up getting mad and going off and beating up the damn person.
Damn.
He beat up the damn person.
I guess that's one way to express yourself when you disapprove.
So he got kicked out of the dorm, and they told him, unless you can, if you want to make it good and give us our money for the classes, then you can stay. That's the only thing. Unless you can bring the 7,800 in the clear. So basically, instead of them letting him go ahead and wait for giving him a grace period, they wanted him to bring the 7,800 now. And they knew that man couldn't bring it, so that's how he ended up not going to school. So he just said, "Fuck it." He had to, since he couldn't beat the system, he went against the system and did what he was doing, and did it to the fullest. He did it in a grand scheme. You know what I mean? He was very smart in every plan he made as far as the drug game went, because of his real intelligence. And it showed how the CIA had came to him and offered him a job and told him he just had to finish school. But then that same CIA agent came to him and got mixed up with selling him the dope too. It was deep. And you're not listening. So at this time, I'm going to just bring this broadcast to an end. I want to thank Aaron Collins for coming on here watching a movie that he's seen 3,500 times. I want to thank.
Watching what movie? I wasn't watching the movie.
Coming to America.
Yeah, I was saying it's on. I was just watching clips of it.
He's watching the full movie, you guys, while I'm sitting over here talking. And then Cautious even knows you're not listening. You're not listening. So
I'm not watching Coming to America.
Yes, you are.
I'm actually watching the Jamie Foxx show.
Whatever the F you're watching. Okay. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you for coming through. I appreciate K Money and Cautious for gracing the chat. Y'all the only ones who did it. Y'all, no one does it better. Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome.
For not inviting me.
Y'all.
For not inviting me to your work on the set.
I thought you said you had to work tomorrow.
Thank you, Cautious, for not coming in on the panel.
I thought you said you had to work tomorrow.
I never said I had to do shit tomorrow. You didn't never ask me about if I had to work. Don't lie.
You told me you had to work tomorrow. I didn't ask you. You said you had to do something tomorrow. I would have invited you though.
You know
it'll
what?
It'll be plenty of time though. I'll invite you to one of them.
Don't worry about it. Guess what? Don't worry about it.
Some bullshit. Answer the question.
I'm good. I'm good.
Now the rest of y'all that's in the bleachers and the bushes, shame on you.
So y'all, for real, peace, y'all. And y'all know what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to make moves like a boss. Peace. I'm out of here. Good night, cautious. Take your ass to bed. And I'm out.
Holla, holla.